I am so glad you tuned in for this video. I really am, and I can't thank you enough. As I said on one of the other videos, we really consider our customers part of our Alouette family. We've been in business for over 32 years, and this past year we had a 13.5% increase over the previous year. We are booming, and yet we're not even touching a fraction of the area that we have where we could use beauty consultants and managers and leaders. But I want to let you know that our mission in Alouette is that we are here to empower women to reach their fullest potential, financially, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. I could tell you story after story after story of girls who have made tremendous strides in their earnings and in their lifestyle. But even more importantly, they would tell you that the friendships, the spiritual connection, the support, the encouragement, and even the education that we all give to each other as we learn things in our lives has been even more important. And that's what brings me to this special bonus. About 6 years ago, my husband Alan was diagnosed with MS. As you can imagine, it was one of the most terrifying experiences we've ever had. I've lost two brothers. I've lost both of my parents. I've lived through a lot of tragedies in my life. And when this happened, I had just been to the funeral of the mother of a good friend who had just passed away from MS. I was devastated. At the same time, I didn't want to tell Alan I was, but it was pretty hard to keep control. He wasn't even quite sure what he had. He was so relieved that he didn't have cancer of the eye because he had gone blind in one eye over the course of 5 days that it didn't even really register that he had MS. It really was a devastating time for us. And I saw my husband, who is normally, with an engineer's mind, somebody who really does research things and looks for answers for things, turn into somebody who was just submitting himself to the medical system. And our medical system is terrific in many ways, but there have been so many advances that we often don't hear about. I felt like I was losing him, not just in his health, but in his personality as well. Well, he did do a lot of research, and he did work on himself. And believe it or not, it's actually been close to 7 years. He has not had another attack. Now, we're not here to give medical advice to anybody, but I will tell you that along with empowering women in those other areas, it is Alan's mission and my mission to help him to help people in their health area as well. So he wrote a book. The book is called Scary Diagnosis. And even though the title might sound scary, it really isn't. This book is so encouraging. We have had so much fabulous feedback. It's available on Amazon.com, and it's available in the Burlington area at Chapters and Indigos, and it sells normally for $27.95. Alan goes around to groups and speaks about it, but it's not an MS book. It is a book about what do you do when you get a scary diagnosis, because we've both been on the receiving and the giving end of that. So this book not only helps the person that gets a scary diagnosis, whether it's cancer or diabetes or anything, it also empowers the caregiver with what do we do now. Most people don't know what their options are. As a matter of fact, Alan was encouraged to go on certain medications within 30 days. Those medications at the minimum cost was $1,200 a month, and most of them well over that. We decided not to go that route, and he has been amazingly healthy ever since. He gives a very balanced view on what he did and what he has researched that's been available for other people. This book was even recommended in Suzanne Somers' book, Knockout, about cancer. If you look in some of the books she recommends this one, and we're really proud of that. On the back of the book, you'll also see some testimonials. One of them is from a gentleman, William Fords, who writes for Law and Order. He has written for them for years and years and years. And the other one is a woman that's within our business who was suffering from colitis and was about to get an operation. And we asked her to talk to Alan before she had the operation. She ended up going on the medication that he had recommended through her doctor, all through her doctor. We're not giving advice, we're not doctors. And she ended up going into remission. One day when we were going to a retirement party for her and her husband, really mostly for her husband, Alan introduced himself to her daughter, and she said, "I know who you are. You're the guy who cured my mom." Now, he didn't cure her mother by any means. Her mother got some good advice and decided to try something. So this is an uplifting book. It's a book we want to have in so many people's hands, and so I wanted to give you this bonus. So what you're going to get along with the book is you're going to get something that has become one of the most fun, most popular items that Alouette has, called Look Alive. You will also be receiving a multi-use brush, and you'll be receiving a lipstick. This package is over $90 value, and you're going to be getting it for just $16.95 because we want to get this book out to as many people people as possible. Now, what does Look Alive do? Look Alive is the most amazing, fabulous powder. I know so many of you have it already, but all you do is take Look Alive and you put it underneath the eye area if you've got dark circles. You can put it over your entire eyelid if you want to. As a matter of fact, it's a beautiful look, just all by itself, and then do your eyebrows, mascara, and a little bit of liner. You can put it in the laugh lines, anywhere that you need to hide those dark circles, and you will be shocked at how good it looks, how great you look, and you won't have that cakey, powdery feel to it. Many of our customers call this magic powder. So you're going to get this. You're also going to get the brush that you can apply it with, or you can use with other eyeshadows, and you're going to get our confidential red lipstick. You can't turn in a magazine without finding the red lip. It doesn't matter what your look is, whether you're blonde or you have super dark hair. They are promoting more of a matte look to the face and then the powerful red lip. This red lipstick is gorgeous, and it even looks great if you put it underneath something like our lip modifier or our lip glosses, or over top of something like our lip modifier or the lip balm that we sell as well, so that you can mute it out, or you can make it more sheer, or you can have it more dramatic. So why not experiment with a new lipstick this year in 2011? It's a bonus. Like I said, the book itself is $27.95, and this package, which is worth $90, is only $16.95. So I want to encourage you to add this to your package, and we would love to get your feedback. He is also available if you want to ask him questions, if you want to email him, if you're concerned about something. It's part of our mission and our ministry in life is to do this. So we want to extend this out to our Alouette family as well, not just our beauty consultants and managers that know all about it, but to our customers as well. So thank you so much for your patronage. Thank you for supporting your beauty consultant. I hope that someday you will join our team. I hope you've joined our team of being a beauty consultant, but I hope to someday see you in Alouette joining our team as a beauty consultant and possibly even a leader with our company. It has been my privilege and pleasure to be a part of Alouette Cosmetics for over 30 years, since I was 22 years old, and I still love it. Thank you so much. Now, don't forget, you've got to get your orders into your consultant no later than the 24th of January so that she can get them in on time. This is a limited time sale. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.